What up, everybody? Cannoli Crusader here. I got some new ladies in the house, some exclusive ladies. I'm gonna go over the good and the bad with you. This is kind of a lazy review because I don't feel like doing 3 different videos. So I'm gonna go over the Red Sonya exclusive Sideshow Collectibles premium format, the new Catwoman exclusive premium format, and the WonderWoman premium format exclusive. Alright, let's get started. The Red Sonya. Alright, this is exclusive. This is actually a low number. I believe it's number 46. So I got really lucky with this one. First impressions, fucking amazing. Great piece. I know some of you guys have repainted the skin. And you know, I get it. I do a little bit of miniature painting myself. I don't think I could repaint the skin to make it look as good as some of you guys are doing on the forums. But I get it. I mean, it could definitely be better. But as far as the shading goes and the paint quality, I mean, this is on point. The skin is shaded. Looks like it was lightly airbrushed. No complaints as far as that. The base is a little light, and I gotta say, I mean, Sideshow's getting a little lazy with their bases. You know, it's just a little cheap, to be honest with you. I don't even know how to describe it. The stone looks like someone just carved it out of that pink foam. You can get it with one of those hot knives. I usually do that for my Warhammer gaming, cutting that Pink Panther foam at Home Depot with a hot knife and then just painting over it. Looks like I could have done this, to be honest with you. This is not a Sideshow quality base. Very chintzy. You could even see around the stone where the snow was cut in. Kinda weak. Kinda weak. Also very light. I'm sure it's hollow. Luckily, the actual Red Sonya statue makes up for it. This is Sideshow at its best. Okay, you've got great face. The lips are glossed. The eyes are not googly. Hair is done well, fully sculpted. I'll spin her around some more for you. I mean, not much to screw up here with the hair other than it showing up broken, which luckily this did not show up broken. The decapitated head, I believe this is the exclusive part, is very detailed. Very, very detailed. Looks great. Let me get you in there good. I mean, that's pretty sick. Eyes are nice and intentionally googly, makes sense. Good detail on the mouth. And what I thought was cool here on the back end is the gory blood underneath it, which is glossed. Nice effect, done very well. What's next here? You got this nice cape. I like mixed media. I don't believe in full sculpted statues like some of you guys, well, like most of you guys do on Sideshow Freaks. Everyone likes a full sculpted statue. I don't understand, you know, the whole premise. I kind of like having mixed media. Kind of adds to it, makes it seem more premium. Anyway, moving on. The bikini is fully sculpted. I did see someone who repainted the statue, painted in between the scales of the bikini to get the skin underneath and a little nipple action. That was pretty cool, very impressive. I feel like Sideshow should have at least painted in between the crevices. They left it all metal. You know, I'm kind of nitpicking, but for, you know, like a $400 piece, they could have went that extra mile and did that. But you know, what the hell? I guess that would have cost too much money. But you know, I spent 400 bucks. The bikini here is just sculpted on. This is not mixed media. You got the rear end here, which looks pretty good. Nicely sculpted. And the sword. I don't like sculpted blood, flames, or anything really like that. I guess they did a good job with it. I'm kind of sloppy on the paint job. There's just some blood on there, and they just kind of like dabbled blood in different areas. You know, whatever. I guess it looks fine. I'd rather it just have been, you know, either done all painted or like spritzed on blood, or all sculpted. They kind of did a little bit of both. I don't know why. You know, the more I kind of nitpick at this, the more I kind of feel like, whatever. But don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with the piece. I think out of the three, it's the best one. And we'll get to the other ones where there's some real, there's some real screw-ups on Sideshow's part. Let me just show you the back of the cape here. I like this. I like this 3-tier cape with the leather underneath. And I do like the little additional effect on the cape here. The snow/dirt adds a nice element to the statue. And that's pretty much it. Very happy with it. Definitely a keeper. Let me know if you guys have any questions regarding this piece. Yeah, definitely worth the pickup if you're a Red Sonja fan. I'm not a Red Sonja fan, but I kind of just thought, you know, this was a definite. It was a really good. It just looks awesome. Probably going to display it in the new office in a few months. I do have the other hand here with the axe, which, I don't know, it's not as badass as the chopped off head. And these other, all these other little things here, these doodads, and this thing here, I don't even know how to put this on. I gotta look at a picture and see. I guess it goes around her waist. Little dagger. I don't know how it hooks up. I'm not that bright. Alright, anyway, I'll figure it out later. Alright, on to, and there's my Irish cream. That's how I roll. Just take a quick swig here. Alright, let's go to Catwoman. Give me 1 second. Put this down. Alright, here's Catwoman. Premium format exclusive edition with the, I have the head on that doesn't have the mask on it. This is a nice piece. I like everything about it, to be honest with you. I love the base. Alright, let me do a little quick spin around here. The lion heads. Okay, I got this new turntable. All lion heads, they all look like they match, I guess. Got a nice little posterior view there. The piece is not fully sculpted. It is covered in what I believe to be pleather. I call it pleather. It's done very well. I know some people have had problems with the way it looks. I guess some of them didn't come out quite as good. It's not. I don't think it's an easy thing to do, to get these statues looking like like normal clothes would on such a small scale. But this is done really well. This is just as good as the Black Cat. Everything fits really snug, and since it's DC, if you haven't noticed, there's a little nipple action there, which is cool. Little collar popped. Face is done really well. I didn't get any googly eyes. They have the other mask that's in the box that is with the goggles down. I kind of like it with the goggles up. There's really not much to talk about. The sculpt is nice. The detail, the base is superb. It's what a Sideshow base should be. It's heavy. It comes with a little black cat here. That's cute. You know, that looks good. The boots are sculpted. The gloves are sculpted. This is magnetized. And this piece is all magnetized, except for the base. Whereas the, yeah, even the red Sonja was completely magnetized. I'm going to get to Wonder Woman right now and rant a little bit if you guys don't mind. But as far as this piece goes, not much to talk about. Awesome piece, definitely worth it. I don't really care for the new one that they just showed on the previews. The classic one, this is definitely the way to go. This is, if you like Catwoman, if you're a fan, this is a great piece. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I have no problem with it. I'm very happy. The whip here, just if you guys don't know, it's kind of like in a wire, so you can shape it to, you know, you can kind of display it how you want. But this is how it basically came out of the box. Wasn't that difficult. I'm sure I'll fiddle around with it a little bit. All right, awesome. On to Wonder Woman. All right, guys. Wonder Woman exclusive premium format. Jesus. Let's start with the good. Sculpt is awesome. I like the design. I like the way she looks. But could have been a little better. But the sculpt is good. Hair is cool. Luckily mine didn't show up broken. I'm shocked. That the sculpt is good. Can't complain. Now I'm going to start to complain. This piece, alright, I'm going to curse right now, so if you're too young for this, this piece, I would suggest leaving right now because I'm going to go on a bit of a rant. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, okay. This piece is a fucking disaster. Okay? As far as Sideshow quality goes, this piece is a total steaming pile of shit. Alright? Let's start with the base. Alright? Again, the sculpt is good. The sculpt is fine. But whoever half-assed airbrushed this to give it a Marvel look, I'm not sure if they were trying to give it a marble look by airbrushing it, or if they were trying to shade it. I'm not really sure if they were trying to shade the insides to give it some depth. I don't know. But either way, no matter which way they decided to go with it, it fucking sucks. Alright? It's horrible. The paint job is awful. Alright? Next, it's light. The base is completely hollow. Completely and utterly hollow. The only good thing about this base is the little helmet. That looks pretty cool. That's not even, that by the way is not in a peg or anything. It just goes in these little slots. Right here. This kind of falls into place. Like that. Whatever. This is on a peg. Whatever. And that reminds me. Everything, there's no magnets on this piece. This shield and wrist and arm come off. That's on a peg. That's some old school shit right there. Okay? I don't like that. They've been doing magnets with everything else. They got magnets on Red Sonja. They got magnets on Catwoman. They got magnets on every piece I've used so far. This, I mean, to use a peg for that, and you can't tell me they couldn't put a magnet in there. Alright? There's plenty of space. Alright? In this plasticky shield that they made for it. Okay? My paint job on the shield is decent. You're not going to be able to tell on the video, but there's little screw-ups on the shield, but whatever. And it's plastic. Here, check this out. Look at that. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the paintwork is awful. Awful. This spear is plastic. This is on a peg. Let's just continue. I mean, let the rant rave on. The bikini line is painted in and out of the actual line. Well, that was sculpted there. In and out, in and out. And if you see from the back here, you can tell it's already loose. It's in the peg, but it doesn't fit right. You can tell from the back. I just noticed that. That's even more infuriating. Alright, there's this there's this rag here that's hanging off the spear that, I don't know, I think it was broken at one point and they glued it back together. Yep, that's what they did. More shoddy paint work on the boots. The white is kind of white, kind of like repainted over, dried up and painted over again and smudged. That's nice for a premium format. And the final straw for me, what really pisses me off, is if you see this star here, that is not painted on. If you look closely, you'll see, sorry for out of focus, it's a sticker. It's a sticker which is peeling off from the bottom left hand side. That's a sticker. And I'm pretty sure that the one over here is a sticker also. And if you look close to it, you can see the skin color underneath the paintwork of the blue. Wish I had an even better camera. I mean, the video doesn't do it justice. But this piece sucks. Okay, there's no doubt about it. It's a shame. The face actually came out pretty good. Can't complain with the face. Some people had some worse off, but mine came out good. The stickers are really drives me insane. Should have just been painted on. This is definitely going on Evil Bay immediately. I don't want it in my collection. I don't care if I break even or even lose a few bucks. I'm very disappointed with it. So my rant is over. So anyway, out of the three, Red Sonja definitely the best piece. The winner goes there. Catwoman, an awesome piece all around, just because her lack of, you know, it's just a simpler piece, so it's hard for me to say it's better than the Red Sonja. But it's simple, but it's very well done. And the Wonder Woman is a failure of a Sideshow piece. And, you know, I guess they can't be perfect every time. But I don't recommend picking one up, even if you do want to complete your Trinity. But since I didn't plan on doing that anyway, I'm not a Superman fan. I'm not picking up the Superman premium format. I only have the Batman premium format. I'm easily, without any regret, just throwing it on eBay just to move it. I have no interest in keeping it. I'm very disappointed. But other than that, if you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments. Again, this is Cannoli Crusader. Just in short, I give Red Sonja 4.5 cannolis out of 5. I give Catwoman 4.5 cannolis out of 5. And I give Wonder Woman 2 cannolis out of 5. Alright? Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Sorry for the long ass, lazy man's review, but what can I say? I'm pretty lazy. Bye now.